Not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place. Go beyond.
Well, hello, everyone. It is Tuesday night, and you know what that means. It's the Go Beyond show night, and I'm your host, Jordana Foster. And as you may remember, at the beginning of last year, I decided that I was going to highlight one key word, whether I was doing a coaching and a training on the show or whether I had a guest or sponsor on the show. Do you have any idea what the word of the day is? Actually, it's two words. The word of the day is time management. The phrase is time management. And I'm going to unpack that for you in just a minute. As a business coach, as a leadership and communication trainer, as a motivational speaker, I am extremely passionate about helping business owners and business professionals and organizations and teams and managers to get out of their own way, to get unstuck, and to get very clear on what it is that's holding them back from achieving the goals that they have for their life, for their career, and for their business. And do you know what I found? I found that it's usually more than one thing that's holding them back, or holding their team back, holding their business back. What is it for you? From virtual and in-person mindset shift workshops and DISC personality assessments and workshops and communication and leadership trainings designed for business professionals, like I said, corporations, organizations that are really looking to elevate their mindset, enhance their communication and connection skills, and also to up-level their performance. And who doesn't want to optimize their performance? That's where your results come in, right? That's where I can help you to go beyond. Now, more than ever, having a thinking partner, having an accountability partner, having a business coach like me to help guide you through these still uncharted waters we're still trying to figure out with all the uncertainty and all of the changes taking place. To help you think not only creatively, but more strategically, and really giving you the tools that you need to get the results that you not only desire, but you deserve. And it is not a luxury anymore to have a business coach and a mindset mentor. It is an absolute necessity, and I assure you, it's a real game changer. So if you're ready, and I mean really ready, to go beyond the excuses and the limitations and the doubts that's holding you and your team and your business back. If you're a business owner, or a manager, a leader, contact me for a complimentary discovery session or strategy session. Or if you have a team, a sales team, a group, contact me for a complimentary lunch and learn, virtual lunch and learn, or a workshop at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at readysetgobeyond, or contact me on my website at johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. See, here's the thing we all need to remember. If you want to grow your business, and I don't know any business owner that would say no to that, or if you want to advance in your career and go to the next level, you need to do the work inside first. You need to work from the inside out. What you do on the inside will show out externally on the outside. And that's where I come in. It's time for you to step up, show up, and never give up. It is time for you and your team to go beyond. Well, once again, I told you that the word of the day or the phrase of the day was time management. And time is our most precious commodity and resource that we have. And no matter how how you want to look at it, everybody has only 24 hours in the day, every day. And what are you doing with that time? It's really up to you on how you're spending that time, how you're making the most of that time, every minute, every hour of every day. We either waste time and know it and don't think that we can change anything because it's a habit and it's just familiar. Remember those comfort zones, that comfort level that we're at, the familiarity? Or we are not aware that we're actually wasting time. And what happens when you're not aware of something? Can you fix it? No, you can't. And that's why it's so important to build that awareness and really understand that. So understanding how you spend that time now, in the present moment, how you spent it last quarter. Now we're in, this quarter. What are you doing about this third quarter right now, right? What are you doing? How are you allowing yourself to make those changes and adjustments that are necessary when it comes to your time, when it comes to feeling better or achieving your goals or showing up? All of those. And really acknowledging and having that awareness is really important, because that could mean the difference between changing it and fixing it and not doing anything about it and just repeating everything that you've been doing with your time and possibly not feeling the best that you can and not achieving the goals that you have for yourself. And that ends up making you frustrated, right? And having stress and all of these things, which we do not want. Your priorities, which I help my clients really prioritize their schedules. We really do a deep dive and look at how they're spending their time, how they're investing their time, and also how they're wasting their time. So there's 3 categories there, right? So we really do a deeper dive. But your priorities are basically a reflection of what you value, right? Where you're spending your time. It's really whether it's true or not. If you're spending time on things that are distractions at that moment, that's what you're showing that you really value that, or that's where you want to put your attention to. So that's where you need to be so aware if that is aligned with your values or not, if that's aligned with your priority, with your many priorities that you have, what you think is important right now. By noticing how you're spending your time, who you're spending your time with, what you're spending your time doing, and watching the results that you're getting or not getting and how you're feeling with all of that, that can make all the difference for you moving forward or feeling stuck and not going anywhere. If you lose money, you can always get a chance to make that money back, right? But wasting time, even an hour that is not time well spent, well, it's irreplaceable, isn't it? We can't get that time back. So it's really important. One of my favorite words is intentional. And so we really need to be intentional about how we spend our time, how we are investing our time, what we're doing with our time. And when I do my discovery sessions and my strategy sessions and my coaching sessions with my clients, here's what I've found. Most of the time, we are not even aware of the fact that we're wasting our time until we start looking at their schedule. And I'm telling you, we really go into that schedule. And most people are moving at such a rapid pace that they're not very aware of where those time blocks are being wasted. Okay? And it's not just about being efficient. And when I'm talking about business right now, because I'm a business coach and strategist, but from a life perspective, how are you wasting your time? How much time are you spending on social media or watching the news and getting frustrated about something? Or if somebody said something to you and you're holding on to that because they disappointed you or you disappointed yourself, whatever that might be, that's how you're wasting your time. So what do I suggest you do? You need to pay more attention. You need to start noticing and really look at how you're spending your time. Really see how you are investing that time? What are you doing with those hours? Is it the best use of your time? What are you doing? Is your time attributed to the goals that you're looking to achieve, or is it not related? Is it removing you and making it harder for you in some way? And then what happens is you're rushing to get whatever it is done because you didn't allow the proper time. And once again, time management, it's about planning. Again, it could be your personal time. Are you making time for your own interests, whether it's yoga and meditation and working out or reading a book, spending time with family and friends, just having quiet time? Or is it with regards to work and your goals and meeting deadlines and finishing projects and having tasks? So, when I talk with my clients and we go through their schedules and we look at their time and how they're managing it, one of the things, and I want to share this with you, is that a lot of times we lack priorities. Okay? We have so many things. I'll talk with clients or even in a group setting, and I'm doing a training, and they have 5 or 10 things on their list that they consider to all have equal weight and priority, and it can't be. You can't have 10 things that are all a top priority. Well, you can, but you have to break that down. You really have to go to 3. Go to your top 3. If you have to push it to 5, but it should be in an order, okay? And not having a priority list can really get in the way of managing your time effectively. You see, when you can't decide the next step that you should be working on and doing and taking action on, then you're actually more inclined to do what? To waste more time, to be inefficient, to not get things done, or to work on something that isn't even what needs to get taken care of, right? So because there are so many things that are constantly competing for our attention, it's very easy for us to fall into procrastination mode. What happens when we procrastinate? We're not getting anything done. We're delaying our progress. We're delaying achievement and accomplishment and feeling good and momentum and all of those things, right? So that's why it's so important to get really clear and write down. That's what I do with my clients and myself. You must write down those important tasks and priorities so that you can know them and see them every day, and they're going to change. Things will come and you're going to have to move something off the list and put it on, depending upon the day, depending upon your business, depending upon life, okay? I want you to stop wasting time. Have you ever caught yourself saying, I must stop wasting time, or that was a real waste of my time? Have you ever caught yourself saying that? I know I have. I'm much more aware now that I stop myself, but we're all human. And so we do make those mistakes. And in those scenarios, we need to check in on ourselves, right? I really believe, we're halfway through the year. We really need to do an assessment on how we're spending our time and how it's making us feel and how productive we are. And so instead of having a non-productive a day where you're not doing what you need to do, like let's say you spent all this time on social media and then you look at your phone or your watch and an hour has gone by. And that's not good. That's not an effective way for you to spend your time. So instead, I want you to think about where it is that you're wasting your time. And I assure you, you are. Where are you spending too much time that it's holding you back from feeling the way that you want to feel, achieving what you want to achieve, and being who you want to be? Personally, professionally, emotionally, physically, financially. You get the picture, right? In all of our areas of our life and career and business. We all are guilty of it. Nobody is exempt from mismanaging and not watching our time. But we get to decide how we spend it. Nobody else does. Okay? And so you need to, what the worst part of the time management issue is? It's that wasting our time leads to more wasting of time. It's a vicious cycle. It's very unhealthy, and it's very hard to break, especially if we're not aware of it or we don't have an accountability partner to point those things out and maybe tell us something that we don't want to hear and set a process in motion to make things better. So we really need to do that. But I'm all about positivity, right? And giving you a different perspective. And I want to tell you that once you make those changes, once you adjust where you're spending your time and you gain that awareness, you're going to start spending your time more effectively. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to be more efficient. You're going to achieve more goals. You're going to really allow your time to be well spent, and you're going to accomplish your goals in a smaller amount of time. And you know what what happens when you do that? It frees you up for more time to do the things that you enjoy and love to do. So just imagine, once you have these skills and these tools and these insights, you're going to not go back into that default mode. You're going to actually recognize that's not serving me. That's not how I need to. What is my priority? Where should I be spending my time? What should I be doing now? And when you start to do that, once you have hopefully someone like me to be able to coach you along and really guide you through all of that, it's going to reduce. I'm never going to say it's going to take the stress away, but it will reduce the stress level. You're going to feel more in control. And in a world where we feel that there's so much that we can't control, we can control our schedule. We can control how we spend our time, how we manage what we're doing, how we're feeling. And if I can help you with your schedule to manage your priorities, to feel better and to achieve all that you're supposed to accomplish and enjoy, to be more fulfilled and successful, I would love to help you, and I'd love to help your team. Contact me for that complimentary strategy session or workshop at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website at johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break with my wonderful sponsors, and then we're going to continue this very important conversation all about time management and how you can be more successful and more efficient with how you manage your time. See you in just a minute. Thank you. Has changed. Have you changed? Leadership and success require so much more than they did before. Investing in your own personal development as well as the development of your team is an absolute necessity in this new, ever-changing digital business landscape. Mastering mindset and effective communication skills are critical pieces to the success and growth of your business now more than ever. I'm Jordana Foster, founder of Ready, Set, Go Beyond. As a certified mindset coach, business strategist, communication and leadership trainer, and motivational speaker, I am passionate about helping business professionals, business owners, executive managers, sales teams, and organizations to elevate mindset, enhance communication, and up-level performance. Mindset and communication are the key skills for success, especially now with most of us working remotely and interacting with our clients virtually on a daily basis. Don't just survive, it's time to thrive. Contact me for a complimentary 20-minute discovery session at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website at johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. If you want to grow your business or advance in your career, you need to grow yourself first. Step up, show up, and never give up. It's time to go beyond.
Does your pool have a leak? Pool leaks can be extremely costly, mostly because many homeowners don't realize the difference between normal evaporation and a leak. With over 20 years of expertise, LeakWorks provides premier leak detection, repair and pool equipment for pools, spas, and fountains. We've performed thousands of leak detections and repairs for both residential and commercial swimming pools throughout South Florida. We provide comprehensive leak detection using the latest state-of-the-art ultrasonic equipment to dive pools. We specialize in leak detection and repairs, skimmers, pumps, filters, main drains, heaters, lights, saltwater systems, and so many more. Call us at 954-629-3654 or email us at leakworksflorida@gmail.com to set up an appointment. Honest, reliable, dependable, licensed, and insured. LeakWorks. When it comes to pools, we have the tools and expertise to get the job done right.
At Building Financial Solutions, we understand that finances, inheritances, and retirement can be stressful, overwhelming, and complicated, and we simplify it together. We guide you through the process of preparing for today and tomorrow. We specialize in investments, inheritances, rollovers, annuities, retirement, estate planning, and insurance. Contact us for a complimentary consultation at 954-771-0100 or on our website, www.buildingfinancialsolutions.com. Building Financial Solutions. Simplifying finance.
Securities offered through Aventex Investment Services, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Aventex Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Aventex Affiliated Insurance Agency.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470.
Welcome back to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster, and I'd like to thank my terrific sponsors. First, LeakWorks, your expert in pool leak detection and pool repair and every kind of pool repair you can imagine. Licensed and insured, commercial and residential, over 25 years in the business. Contact leakworks.com for all of your pool repair and leak detection needs. And also Building Financial Solutions, a private wealth management firm that helps you simplify finance. And finances can be so complicated, can't they? And having Matthew Bodkin with Building Financial Solutions to have you simplify that is wonderful. So I would highly recommend you get in touch with them. So we're talking about the phrase of the day, which is time management. And like I said earlier, time management is about awareness. It's about getting control of the time that you spend on certain activities. And while my focus is business, we're not all business, right? We have our personal lives too. We have our relationships. We have all of the things that are important to us. So it's about really being specific. And let me tell you, when it comes to the work aspect, if you can improve your time management skills, it will greatly improve your performance, allow you to reach your goals with less stress. Who doesn't want that? And less effort, actually. And however, when you don't work on those, when you don't improve those time management skills, listen to what can happen. You can procrastinate, and you have lack of focus. You can miss deadlines and meetings and be late. You can have a low work quality and inefficient workflow. You can have strained work relationships. Listen to these, okay? We don't want any of this. We can have a poor professional reputation if we're not showing up the right way because we missed deadlines, unwanted stress and pressure, and work-life balance that is not balanced at all, and forgetting tasks and rushing through. And then when we do have better time management skills, it allows us to have better energy, right? To achieve more, to make use of our time. We get a boost of confidence because we have a feeling and a sense of accomplishment and completion. How about that? You know, when you're exceeding expectations and meeting your deadlines, you're getting things done. How does that make you feel? It makes you feel incredible. And then you continue to move forward, pushing through no matter what comes your way. Like I said, it also helps you reduce stress, and it helps you to avoid feeling overwhelmed and Goodness, with all of the things and all of the competing demands and more on our plate than ever before, we need to reduce stress. We need to get a hold and manage our time more efficiently. We need to avoid the overwhelm, which can cause more stress, and it can hurt our well-being and not be good for our mental health. There are so many advantages, right? And it can help you work faster so that you can have more time to do the activities that bring you pleasure and joy. And, here's the thing. When you manage your time more efficiently and wisely, like I said, you gain more control. How about the time we take for ourselves? For health and wellness? How about the time we take when we're meeting other people and we're growing relationships? How about the time that we spend with the people that we do life with? Our loved ones, the people in our circle. One of the best things about time management is that you decide to put your attention and your focus on how you are taking your time with things in your life. And that is entirely up to you. Your control, your choice. How you spend your time, whether working on a project, working on yourself, growing and developing and being better. That's all about you, and that directly results the changes and the growth and the direction that you're going in. These days, we're busier than ever. And we need to spend our time more wisely and effectively. Time for yourself, time for the people in your life, time for doing what is most important for you. It is quote time, and the quote of the day is this: there's only one thing more precious than our time, and that's who we spend it on. Leo Christopher. There's only one thing more precious than time, and that's who we spend it on. So I want you to think about how you're spending your time, how you're managing your time. Is it the most efficient way, and how that is for your well-being, for your priorities, for your achievement, for your life and business and career. And if I can help you go beyond to break those habits, to be more efficient, to have more time for the things that you enjoy doing, contact me for that strategy session and that workshop or lunch and learn virtually, and I would love to help you go beyond. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show. You can catch us here every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. live on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, and also on WWNN. And again, the phrase of the day was time management. Make sure you're using your time wisely. Make it a great night. Thank you so much. Bye now.
Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.